Oh.
No, Tata. It's dangerous. We can train track.
What's gonna happen if I stand on the train tracks, Francie?
The train will come.
Must I not do it?
No, Tata. The train will come.
And then what's gonna happen?
You will hurt yourself.
Okay, you mustn't ever play in the train tracks, eh? Frans,
I'm in hell. My name is Werner Buchert, and this is Finding Frequency. Now, I'm not having a bad time. I'm actually really in hell. So hell is an area in the north of Poland. It's like a little outcrop. I invite you to actually look at a map. It's like a little outcrop on the coastal side of the north of Poland. It's an area of Gdansk, Gdynia, and Sopot, the Tri-City area. Very popular area for people to come and hang out. And it's weird. It's like a thin strip of land that runs into the Baltic Ocean. Wide enough to have a few hotels, shops, and a few smaller villages along the way. And we are in a village or an area called Jurata. I wouldn't really call it a village, but I think that's what you refer to it. And we arrived around, I think, 4 o'clock here, really tired. The traffic into this area is completely and utterly insane, even though things have said to be slowing down a little bit due to the pandemic. So we're definitely seeing a lot less people. We spoke to one person who runs a hotel here that said he's definitely running at around 30% capacity. And so we also went down to the beach a few moments ago, took a stroll with old Francie, and it was interesting to see him actually cross a railroad track, because there is actually one railroad track that runs through the middle of this area, so you can actually jump on a train. Apparently it takes a bit of time, but you can actually take the train to hell. That's a joke that just never gets old. And we spent some time on the beach together, watching the sunset. But I have to say, it wasn't as idyllic as Marta wanted it to be, because Francie completely and utterly lost his mind. It's funny, my son is so sweet, as you can hear, and as I've recorded before, but there's sometimes these little instances where he completely loses his mind. And I think it's probably overstimulation or too much just going on, because even earlier today, he was running around and there's just all these crazy things happening around him. And then I think it's just mental overload. And Marta's beautiful family moment didn't work out as she wanted to. But then also my lovely wife tends to picture things a certain way, and then she's running with a grumpy husband and a crazy son, and then things doesn't really play out. And maybe that's also a lesson, is that, and I'm also guilty of picturing things, is that sometimes you picture things a certain way and then it turns out differently, and sometimes you're disappointed. But then also, in the end of the day, we are here safe. We're rearing to go for another couple of days of just family time and relaxation and just being together. And that in itself is also fair. It doesn't have to be captured on a photo. It doesn't have to be posted on WhatsApp. It doesn't have to be posted on Instagram. It doesn't have to be a moment. It just has to be all of us together in one place as a little family unit. And that's what I am really grateful for at this stage. But I would say, I think also Marta and I, we are really tired. We had to wrap things up, and it's funny, this digital lifestyle takes a lot out of you. And hopefully the next couple of days we will be able to just break away from that for a little bit. Okay, so sending you lots of love and good vibes from hell. You might hear a few of those jokes still in the next couple of days. Thanks for listening.